Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I'm Ethan, also known as X here, and I welcome you all to the second game of October Play 2013. This time I'm just going to be doing it by myself, because by the time this video is already up and running, the first Dead Space part should be up by now. But, it's just that I can't really take anybody out of their schedules to play a game with me, so I'm going to be handling this one just by myself. So for this game, we are tackling on, once again, the game that started the whole October Play segment to begin with, Condemned to Bloodshot. I did the first one last year, like I said. It was the reason why I did the whole October Play to begin with. I really wanted to do more last year, but I really couldn't at the time, because the thing is that not only that I was doing Condemned 1 during October of last year, I was also doing my Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play as well. So I kind of had them both to tack along in the meantime. But this time now, since I have more space and more that's pretty much it, more space. More space in my schedule, I'm able to do this Let's Play, or at least do more Halloween-esque type of games for October Play now, because I don't think Sonic Adventure is really a Halloween-esque or any survival horror for that matter.
Lieutenant, I'm a friend of Ethan Thomas.
It's funny too, because Condemned 2, I was originally going to do this back for the first segment of October Play last year, but like I said, it's just I had so much going on that I could have fitted it into the schedule, and unfortunately, by the time I got Condemned 1 done with October Play of 2012 was pretty much coming to a close, so there was absolutely no way that I could do it. But, I saved it for this year, so let's get this started. For those who don't know what Condemned is pretty much a kind of an investigation type of game. It's a kind of, I don't know to really call it a survival horror. I mean, yeah, there are some horror aspects in this game and everything like that, but I'm not too sure if I could qualify it as survival horror. Because we're playing as a detective named Ethan Thomas. Yeah, he has the exact same name as I do. That's pretty much one of the reasons why I got the game in the first place. I'm not kidding. That's really one of the reasons why. But, and apparently there's some weird things going on in the town we're living in. Apparently, yeah, I'll give a brief whatchamacallit, well, I should say a catch up with you guys if you didn't watch the first Condemned Let's Play I did last year. But enough said. Let's get this thing started with, and let's go to rock bottom, replay mission. So yeah, I'm actually going off the file that I've already beaten. This is my main file, but we can, just go in sequel order and everything like that. But anywho, it doesn't matter. Let's do normal. Because last time I did easy on the first Condemned game, so let's do normal this time.
He found me. I don't have much time. Ethan trusted you.
I received the call 10:36 this morning.
Any idea who this man is? Why he called you?
No, sir.
Where is former Agent Thomas?
We're not sure. It's been 11 months since his suspension.
He was cleared of those charges.
Right. Nevertheless, he resigned from the agency shortly after and basically disappeared. Probably passed out in some gutter.
Unlikely. A man like that doesn't just lie down quietly. Okay. Let's find Mr. Thomas and bring him in.
It's for you. Says his name's Malcolm Vanhorn. Right, but if he calls again, I'm hanging up. Some fucking answering machine. it out.
Now.
That's me, Ethan Thomas. Drunk, tired, and pissed off. Why? Because this damn city's too fucking blind to see what's killing them. But I can. I've seen the unspeakable. It's out there. I have a feeling we're about to get better acquainted.
You know, I don't even know why they call it Bloodshot. That title has really nothing to do with the game, but whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, as you could probably tell when I agreed to myself when we first started this game, you know, it's this game is actually published by Sega. They didn't make it. Monolith Productions was the one who made this game. I'm not too sure if they did the first one as well. They probably did.
Hey, just off. No need to bite my head off.
All right, well, a basic realization of what Condemned is that Condemned. Let me just give you a brief. Yeah, bruh. God damn it, I did it again. Give you guys a little catch up on, you know, what's the whole thing with the first Condemned game. Alright, so in Condemned 1, we played as a character named Ethan Thomas, the character we're controlling right now, and we were an investigator for the FBI. We were looking for a certain serial killer that was taking women and killing them and putting them with mannequins and everything like that. There was lots of serial killers that we were looking for, but there was one serial killer that was actually killing other serial killers. And we were pretty much on the hunt for him in the entire game. But, you know, unfortunately, bad tides turned to Ethan Thomas here himself, is that during the first part of the game, he got knocked out and his gun got taken by the serial killer that was killing other serial killers, which they gave him the nickname Serial Killer X. And with that, the Serial Killer X took Ethan Thomas's gun and shot 2 officers that he was working with. Because of that reason, Ethan Thomas was blamed for the deaths of those officers, and pretty much the FBI agency, you know, was hunting him down throughout the entire game. And then, you know, we were trying to avoid them and continue on looking for more clues about Serial Killer X. We finally got to Serial Killer X and everything like that. We finally caught up to him and whatnot, but we also discovered something else. Something more darker and more deadlier than Serial Killer X himself. And so, Condemned 2 is pretty much that continuation. Just after the first game, you know, Ethan Thomas never returned to the FBI, so he's now just some drunk renegade now. But don't worry, he might be brought back. Maybe. I'm not too sure. But anywho, enough dilly-dally. Let's follow that bum, because apparently he's going to offer us a drink. Yay, booze! Squeeze through here. Now, yeah, you know what? I will save the gameplay when we actually get to this certain part.
Get out of the way.
Alright, let's have that drink.
Stinking drunks. Couple of losers.
Hey, come say that to my face.
Should killed you a long time ago.
And now we got some trouble ahead. But anywho, pretty much for Condemned is a first-person game, as you can see, and it's also it has 2 gameplay mechanics: a melee combat system and pretty much a gun combat system. In the first game, there was melee and there was also guns. However, the melee weapons were your best choice because the guns weren't really the best thing in Condemned 1. How it was is that the guns they were in there and they were powerful and whatnot, but the thing is that you couldn't reload, you couldn't find more ammo for them, because it's like, once you pick up the gun and use all its ammo, it's done. Then you're going to have to find yourself a new gun. That's what I hate about it. It's really, really annoying. And Condemned 2 really fixes that problem, giving you much better guns. And not only that, if you find the same gun, you know, you can actually pick up the ammo for it. So guns are a bit more useful in here than they were in the first game. But now also the melee combat system has returned in this game as well, and now we can actually use our fists now. Thank God. I mean, in the first game you really couldn't. You have to find like a piece of like wood or maybe a pipe or something like that in order for you to even do anything. But in here, you're just you can use your fists if you don't have any weapons. I mean, yeah, melee weapons do more damage, but you know, anything to help you out. Damn it. Yeah, now we also have some new combos that we can do with our fists now. We'll be learning more combos and everything like that as we progress through the game. Now we gotta... This is exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, we can find all sorts of items that we can use as melee weapons. These things are better than your fists, and you can still do combos with them. You know, the combos don't always have to be with your fists. They could be with, you know, with any melee weapon you have. As long as you have a melee weapon, you know, you're A-okay, and, you know, you'll be fine. I gotta get used to this. To tell you the truth, I never really play tested this game, so yeah, just gotta get used to the gameplay mechanics all over again. Yeah, unfortunately, a new thing that was brought up here from Condemned 2 to Condemned 1 is your melee weapons can actually break this time, which kind of blows. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely makes the game a lot harder. Shit, what the hell was that? Oh fuck, I had two guys on me. Yeah, what's funny is that, you know, the enemies will hurt each other if they get in each other's way. Shit! I gotta get used to this game again. Been a while since I touched this game. Okay, never mind. With a face like yours? No. Ah! You maybe saw old Western version. Or old Western vision, I should say. Alright, where the hell did that bum go? Huh. Okay. I don't know what that guy did, but apparently he made everything disappear. The drinks are still there. Anywho, let's continue onward. I'll explain more about the gameplay mechanics as more we go on, because this level right here, oh. Huh. That door just opened by itself. But anywho, as I was saying, there's more gameplay mechanics that we'll learn, because this level right here is pretty much a tutorial level. So, you know, we'll get more into it and whatnot. Ooh, a TV. Yeah, there's a bunch of these TVs that are plastered all over the place and everything like that. Don't know what they're for, but let's jimmy around with the antenna and see what we can get.
Ignoring that call from Vanhorn was foolish and you know it. Forget the past, how he used you, how he destroyed your life. Find him. Like you, he knows about them, and right now, that's all you've got.
Vanhorn? What are you... Oh!
Ah, gross. He threw up Hershey's on me.